In this video, we will perform SIMD operations on a mechanical pocket calculator. SIMD stands for Single Instruction Multiple Data, where the same operation is performed on multiple targets at the same time. Instead of adding these numbers one at a time, a computer can add multiple numbers at once using larger registers. Such operations are often called vector operations. These are Curta calculators. They were the only mechanical pocket calculators ever built. Well, yes, okay, there was another contender. But the Alpina was much larger, had quality issues, then failed in the market, and its relaunch a decade later came too late, as electronic pocket calculators were already available. Over 140,000 Curtas were built in Liechtenstein from 1947 until 1971. The smaller Type 1 models are made of 571 parts and weigh only 240 grams. They are 85 mm high and 53 mm in diameter. The larger Type 2 models, with a 15-digit instead of an 11-digit result, contain 719 parts and weigh 360 grams. They are 90 mm high and 65 mm in diameter. The Mechanical Computing YouTube channel has a wonderful visualization of how a Curta works. You'll find the link in the description. When you set a number, you can add it to the result counter by turning the crank. The revolution counter shows how many times you have done this. 4 times 42 is 168. However, while multiplication is based on addition, it would be really tedious to multiply with large numbers like 1024, for example. So by lifting and turning the entire carriage, you are able to add numbers at a specific position, essentially multiplying by a power of 10 before adding. We set it to the second digit and turn the crank 2 times. Then we set it to the fourth digit and turn the crank once. And so we have multiplied 42 by 1024, which is... oh, wait, we made a mistake and accidentally multiplied by 1034. Well, no problem. You can subtract by lifting the crank before turning it. So we set the carriage to the second digit again and rotate the crank in subtraction mode in order to correct the mistake. 1024 times 42 equals 43,008. Just as multiplication consists of successive additions, division can be done by successive subtractions. But let's do what we came here to do, SIMD. For this we will use a Type 2 model because of its larger result in revolution counters, or registers if you will. This early model with serial number 84 was built in January 1953, which makes it exactly 70 years old at the time of this recording. They are quite robust and very satisfying to operate. Let's calculate net value and value-added tax from the total value. A value-added tax of 19% leaves us with 81% of net value. So let's enter those two values. First, 0.19. You have to keep track of the decimal point yourself. Then 0.81. As our results will have 4 decimal places and 3 integer digits for the tax value would be nice, we have to enter the two factors 7 digits apart, so that the two results won't overwrite each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0.81. We will test our settings by entering 1,000 euros and 0 cents. The revolution counter now shows the one correctly shifted. We can use indicator pins to help us read the values. The pins have no mechanical function, they are just for visual help. We will position this one where the decimal point of the total is. The result counter should now show the tax and the net value. We are positioning one indicator pin where the decimal point of the net value would be. 4 decimal and 3 integer places for the tax, and again 4 decimal places for the net value. Another pin is used as a divider between net and tax values, and a third as the tax value's decimal point. Now we can easily see that for our 1000 euros, the tax is 190 euros and the net value 810 euros. Just by entering the gross value, the calculator multiplies it with a tax factor of 0.19, the net factor of 0.81, and writes the results into its result register. Let's clear the results and try 4,321 euros and 99 cents. That would be a net value of 3,500 euros and 81 cents and a tax of 821 euros and 18 cents. Again, 999 euros and 99 cents. Net value of 809 euros and 99 cents and a tax of 190 euros. And there we have it, SIMD on a 70-year-old mechanical pocket calculator.